All right, good morning. Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the podcast.
Josh,
Another day.
Soups.
is it safe to say we have a special guest?
We have a special
Yeah, I think.
figure,
Yeah.
and he's our guest, so it's a special guest.
Welcome to the pod, sir.
Thank you very much.
I like the way you sound.
Is that artificial or your natural voice?
Oh, that's my natural voice.
Maybe it's the AI voice.
No.
So let's meet you like formally.
Okay, my name is Levi Ishaya.
I talk Now Levi.
Okay, my name is Levi Ishaya. I am by profession a data scientist, and I have serious and deep interest in artificial intelligence.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to do that.
Eh?
I thought you were going to do that presentation you did. There's one of your posts when you're talking about you do everything apart from stealing.
Okay. No, actually, so I have a deep interest in artificial intelligence, and I have run quite a couple number of projects, and I've been teamed to some really, really amazing projects that have actually been executed within and outside the country. Yeah, so I think basically that's me, but I believe that as we keep on going and diving deeper into the talk and the conversation,
We'll get more deep into it.
I will get to unveil
Josh,
some more aspect of it.
Yeah.
Josh has something on his mind. I don't know why he's smiling.
No. First of all, it's a lovely name, Levi.
Why is so bad about the name?
This guy, I beg.
And you are one of those descendants of the Levite.
You are entitled to collect it.
No, actually, there's actually like I think 3 different Levites in the Bible now.
Yeah,
There's one that was the disciple of Jesus.
Mhm.
I think then there's one that was the son of Jacob.
I think that is the main leader, like
The third son of Jacob.
the descendants.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's one that was actually the grandfather of Jesus.
So, which
No,
one is the
sorry.
main?
Is it the grandfather of Jesus or the grandfather of Moses? One of the two.
Which one is the most relevant? Val.
Like the one that the descendants came from. I don't know which one is that.
This Val. When last did you open your Bible?
Right? Every morning.
Okay, that's nice. Mr. Levi, you're welcome to the pod. What's happening to the future and what's forward?
Hi.
What's happening to the future and what's forward?
What's happening to the future and what's forward?
You understand what he did here?
Yeah, I understand. I saw what he did.
Not really.
Okay, so let's first talk about have a very light conversation about the future. Then after I've had the conversation about the future, then we'll now talk about the way forward.
Yeah.
Then before we now merge it and now come to a conclusion about it. About it. The future. It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing, to be frank. Like, it's actually a scary concept. Whenever we have the opportunity to talk about the future, and sometimes if I just sit down and I made a post some weeks back on my WhatsApp, and I was like, anytime I'm thinking about the future, I used to get panic attacks. And why am I getting panic attacks? Is because of the way the world is actually rapidly changing. Yeah, it's rapidly changing, and it's changing so fast that you sit down and this very minute you're seeing something as the latest technology, and the very next minute it has actually changed into something else completely. And that's not actually even the scary part of it. I think the scary part of it is the fact that it's actually taking away jobs from people. It's actually taking away jobs from people. And I think I don't know if you know of Claude AI. Yeah, I think they made a post last week. Was it last week or last 2 weeks? And they're looking for a senior software engineer, and they were willing to pay the person, I think, as high as $500,000. But attached to that post, they actually wrote something that was actually very scary, and they were like, this is the only opportunity you have for this job opportunity, because 12 months from now, it's not going to be available anymore again. it's not going to be available
It's
anymore.
going to be run by AI.
So that alone is actually showing that there's actually going to be a total, like there's going to be a massive cut down on the labor force at a global scale, and a lot of us
I'm scared.
a lot of us are actually, and it's giving this vibe of when computer first came out, and you know those
Yeah, you
those
were
people
like-
that used to use typewriter, they felt like they were the bad guys,
Bad
and
guys.
nobody could actually replace them. And then here we are, we're actually about to experience that same cycle again, and a lot of things are actually changing. A lot of things are actually being brought into the scene of technology. Specifically, it's what we just term the future as the AI revolution, the AI era, whereby artificial intelligence is taking over everything that is actually being done by humans. And I think is it Elon Musk? He made a post and he was like, by the year 2030, there's actually going to be 5 robots to 1 human being in the world.
Yeah, I saw that.
In the world, I don't know if So that alone, all those, if you're just following all those key tech people and you're seeing the kind of talks and the kind of things that they actually tweeting about, even if they don't achieve those kind of things, but believe you me that at least they will be able to achieve like 60% of that thing. They will be able to achieve 60% of that thing, and that alone is actually showing us that there's actually a lot of work that needs to be done. There's actually a lot of work that needs to be done, whereby even senior software engineers, they're actually thinking about that. Okay, they're not going to be like relevant anymore again. So those kind of things is just some of the things that actually that actually scares me. So the future, I would say the future is actually AI. The future is scary, and the future is actually for those that know how to use AI properly.
So because you're talking about being scary, but the AI part, well, I was thinking like you can maybe less scared or more scared depending on the position you put yourself in. Depending on on how the AI is coming. Maybe if you're doing AI, you have more advantage, and if you're not into AI, maybe you have a hard time coping with how the world is moving in the future.
Exactly.
So I think us that are in the AI or us that are trying to incorporate AI, we should be less scared than people that are not into AI.
That's just the honest truth. It's just you're into AI, quite sure. But even those that are actually even into the AI, they're actually finding a hard time catching up. They're actually finding a hard time catching up. And I usually used to say this thing, like just jokingly, but I used to be like, I was actually like one of the earliest people that started using ChatGPT. Let's say in Nigeria, I was one of the earliest people that started using ChatGPT in Nigeria. This I'm telling you, like as way back as like ending 2019.
Wow, that's far. That's far back.
So then, like I literally saw the speed at which it actually it evolved. Like I literally saw the speed at which it actually evolved, and it's quite crazy and quite mind-boggling, because then if you're using ChatGPT, if you tell it to write something for you, you could literally see the rubbish that is actually doing for you. But now it can build systems, it can build images, videos, like, and all together, like. So I'm just seeing that kind of like fast progress and that fast evolution. I'm like, so those people that have never like dived into that thing, like, how are they going to actually even catch up? And that is where that's where my major concern is, like, how are these people actually that are not even thinking about the whole AI thing, how are they actually going to catch up? Because we're seeing entire economies they're going to experience a whole turnover. Everything is actually serious restructuring is going to
cryptocurrency, forex, everything.
Everything is actually going to experience a whole turn around, and all is happening because of this whole AI thing. And it's giving so much power to the common person, because there's a tool called Emergent Labs. I don't know if you know it. Emergent Labs. And it's on the website. I think the website is emergent.sh. You could just go there, and if you can build a full-blown app there. The only thing you just have to do is just have ideas.
Just prompt.
You just have ideas. And this is something that before, if you're going to actually outsource it to someone, the person is actually going to tell you, is going to charge you like hundreds of thousands, if not even millions. If you jam clients, we move past Pella.
Wait, so a high-paying client is a Pella?
No. If you just know how to negotiate, you could actually get a very good deal for something that is not really serious.
Less the work.
It's not really serious.
So we are still discussing the future.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Recently, because I think it's not up to a week. Jack Dorsey, the former founder of Twitter. The founder of Twitter, not the former.
The co-founder.
The founder of Twitter. Because he's still the founder. Yeah. So they actually laid off over 40% of their staff at Block.
Yeah.
You know, Block is their company that houses Afterpay, Cash App, and other stuff they do with financials. So they laid off over 40% of their staff. That's 4,000.
That's a huge number.
4,000. And he had to explain on his X account. And what he was saying is, we realize that the work that you guys can do,
AI can do it.
AI can be cut down to a certain number of people that are already there. So this particular number of people you are saying, you said people need to go into the system. So people that are already in the system that know how to use AI, they were not cut off.
Yeah.
And that's the future.
That's just it.
It aligns well with what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's why I brought up.
Yeah, it's actually, and to also just add to it also, I think, I don't know if you guys know this guy, the owner of NVIDIA.
What is his name?
NVIDIA.
Jensen Huang.
Jensen Huang.
Okay. Sounds like a Chinese guy.
Yeah, he's a Chinese guy. He's a Chinese guy, but all those Chinese people that grew up in America, sure.
Okay.
And he was actually making he made a video and he was talking about the kind of employees that he actually wants, and he specifically made mention that he doesn't want his software engineers to actually be writing codes anymore. That is actually the rules.
Vibe coding.
Someone just to let me chip another one inside again. Someone said Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Iron Man. They say he was actually a vibe coder. Because literally anything. Jarvis, build that for me. So Jensen Huang actually said something quite striking and interesting. He said that he doesn't want his software guys to actually write code anymore again. He said that's actually the work of the machine, and what he just wants them to do now is actually figuring out problems within the company. That's actually what he actually wants them to do. So you could actually see that this thing is not actually properly placed. So he just wants a team of people that just know how to actually solve problem and let the machine.
Okay, so now for people out there,
yeah,
can a normal person know how to solve this problem if the person is not a software developer?
Well, I would say problems, you actually tend to know when there's actually a problem when you're in the system of something.
Yeah.
So it still boils down within the people in the system.
Yeah. So for instance now, someone that is not actually into tech, and I'm actually going to take it down to literally almost everybody and everyone's field. Someone that is not actually into tech, right? He has, let's say, you're running a store for your business, and you notice that you're actually experiencing lapses when it comes to your accounting system in your business. You're not into tech. You're running a business, a normal day-to-day business, a normal shop, a normal provision store, right?
A normal store, like Lendo store.
A normal store, right? Let's say you're running a normal store.
Okay.
In the course of your running of your day-to-day activities, you now notice a problem. You now notice an error in your system. Let's say,
your finances.
You discover that, this month, let's say you stock gold in month, and the people didn't buy it. But the following month, people bought it. But the next month, people didn't buy it. But so you are discovering that there's actually a certain kind of inconsistency in the pattern.
Consumer behavior.
Yeah, in the pattern, right? Do you know that that's actually a problem? But then previously before, if you actually want to solve that kind of problem, and I've actually worked on something that actually solved a similar kind of problem like that. But with this whole AI thing and this whole, like, you just know, Kita, this is the problem I'm actually encountering in my business. All you just need to do is what? Take up your record, put it up into AI. Let's say like Claude now. Claude now. Claude actually works directly now in integration with Excel. So you take it up and you work with that integration, and it can be able to give you like the prediction of everything. It can be able to tell you that, okay, in the month of June, people tend to buy Golden Moon more. The reason why they tend to buy Golden more is going to actually like do a proper research within the geolocation, and to tell you that, okay, probably during rainy season, people don't used to like hot food like that. You get, but so based on that like location and all, it can be able to like tell you, okay, so this is what you're supposed to stock up your store with in this particular month. This is what you're supposed to stock up your shop with in this particular month, and it can be able to give you that prediction. So with that, you can see that this is not someone that is actually into tech. This is just someone that runs his daily provision, day-to-day activity.
Okay. So the person is not into tech. How would the person know all these AI tools and how to make use of them?
That's why
we're here.
That is why you need to do your own research. Like,
there is a lot of gap. That's what I'm saying. So a normal person cannot just come out. Let's say an average Bauchi person cannot come out and start using cloud AI.
They need the information.
An average person can actually come up with that, and that is where I think they
don't even know the problem exists. They just know that they still have Golden Moon in the stock.
In the stock. Yeah. But then at the same time, that is where I think two things actually come into play. That is where awareness actually comes into play, and that is where like people being sensitized around those things actually comes into play. Like it's actually a very, very key and very, very important factor. This whole awareness of a thing, this whole sensitization of a thing. Normally, I used to actually make some posts about AI once in a while on my profile, but then the consistency to actually like keep up is a whole lot of.
You can still use AI to be doing that for you.
It's a whole lot of work.
You can do automation.
It's a whole lot of work. It's a whole lot of work. But then I just prefer to just. But then the whole sensitization thing, and literally, if you just as simple as starting with ChatGPT,
to exploit other ones.
Yeah, as simple as starting with ChatGPT,
and that's where most people stop.
They
start and stop at ChatGPT.
Yeah, actually,
there's actually, like you said, there's actually a knowledge gap. But then, there's a theory. It's called diffusion of innovation theory. And
diffusion of innovation theory.
Yeah, diffusion of innovation theory, whereby innovation moves from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower.
Sounds like diffusion.
Diffusion, yeah.
Osmosis stuff.
Osmosis. Simple biology. Yeah. So innovation moves from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration till stability is achieved. So I just believe that in the long run, there's stability in the gap is actually going to become
I agree with you.
Just like before, people, when this whole Android phone came out, people were not actually like freaked out about it. It was like as if nobody was literally going to actually understand how Android phones operate. But look at it now,
everybody.
You see them, they know how to make calls with it. Who taught them? It's just that theory actually playing out. So most times, if someone asks me like, how are we going to do all of this, I just tell the person that that's at the long run, that theory is actually going to stabilize everything, and even the person in the deepest of forest is going to be telling you about what ChatGPT can actually.
I agree with you. When Google came up, so a lot of people in the academic field were against it. Our students are using Google to do their assignments, stuff like that. People are against it, and then it become a norm.
No,
people use it day to day.
Lecturers are sending people to
go and use
videos. Go and do research.
And now we have AI. Then lecturers are still complaining. People don't just read; they just ask AI
this AI Umba is getting too much. I don't want to go. I don't want to go into the conspiracy aspect about it. I don't want to go into the conspiracy side of AI. So let's just talk about the positive cycle.
If you do, you not even tell AI your name.
You have to balance.
You don't have you won't even tell AI your name if you go by the conspiracies behind AI.
Okay, if you're talking about like if you view AI on the conspiracy side of things, you just come to discover that it's just a power tussle.
Yeah,
it's just a power tussle, and because honestly, like I used to write before, right? I used to write before, and when this whole
like manually.
Yeah, I used to write manually before, and I sat down one day and I picked up something I wrote like 2018, 2017 thereabout, and I picked up what I wrote like recently. Hi, I say,
difference.
The difference is not actually in the this tempo. I saw the one I did AI to do was better. Was more perfect
in terms of punctuation,
but then
clarity.
But then when I was going through it, I discovered I didn't even know what was there. What was there? But the other one that I actually wrote by myself, as I was reading it, I could actually even remember some of the. This is how many years ago.
There was emotion in it.
Yeah, I could still remember like some of the words that was actually in it. And if you sit down and look at this whole thing in the large this thing, you discover that there's actually a decline in the intelligence rates, like at a worldwide scale.
Even concentration spans.
It becomes a control.
There's a decline in intelligence rate. There's a decline in attention span. There's a decline in attention span. There's a decline in this thing, and these AI tools. Just okay. Let me just say something. So I was actually in a program, not a program per se, more like a small like gathering kind of, and there were some of all these officials, police and military guys, like top
officers.
Officers. They were actually there, and they were like, like a lot of data is actually being leaked out because someone that is actually in the force can carry an entire record and upload it in ChatGPT and ask it questions around this thing. Those people, they're actually taking out so much because anything, even if you tell ChatGPT, hi, it's recording it as a data that is actually going to use it for future models. So all those kind of information, and the way those guys did that thing, they have narrowed it. So that's why you can't hear ChatGPT in China.
Yeah,
they have their own models. Because they're trying to actually protect. It's just a power game kind of. It's just a power game kind of. And the lower the intelligence of people is, the lower the attention span of people is, the more they can actually be easily manipulated.
Sure.
And that's the same thing that's actually going to check countries like all those countries where, like, let me say like US and the rest and the rest, like you see that their whole the way the whole thing is just going. It's not the way it used to be before.
Well, I feel like in the point in life, technology and AI it will solve a lot of problems. Like you don't need intelligence as a human being.
That's what I was going to say. Like, to be difficult to even notice.
Like you don't need to be intelligent. Like you just can't.
Most of the problems
are solved. You just come to this world. You just live and just go. No, because I even like working. Let's say like hard labor or other things, or using your brain to think. You won't be thinking because it's already like in place for you. Just do what you want to do.
But what is the brain meant for if it's not actually meant to use for thinking?
Actually, but the brain will be used for more simpler tasks.
The
brain will be more used for more simpler tasks. You see, like maybe sports, playing football, but like difficult tasks. I think what they want to do is that they want to try as much as possible to like solve the entire difficult tasks.
Just imagine that all the difficult tasks have actually been solved, right? What are we now going to use in our time to use?
You don't even need this.
Wow, what did you say? No, you said simple tasks like football?
No, like no.
That one no enter.
No, you came out wrong. I was thinking about like tasks that you need, maybe sports or music. Like even music now, there's AI for music.
It's taking out the soul and emotions.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you an
things we do
example.
as human beings.
Let me give you an example. In Chinese, right, bro,
Mm.
they are using some AI models to create they have started like since the last 10 years. Like Australian Open, they can predict where a player will hit a particular shot. Where like the AI is like 99% accurate. So in time to come, from the draft, AI will definitely like, okay, this guy will just win this
It takes
tournament.
out
This
the
guy.
joy in sports.
So that's what I'm trying to say, that AI will solve the entire difficulty of, let's say.
Then what is life if there is no problem?
So
Like there is no difficult problem.
that's the dark side of AI towards teacher. But I think, like, maybe you just come to this life and just play around, just enjoy and just that. You don't really need to do anything serious.
We don't need to do anything serious.
I'm
I
thinking
don't
of, like,
think,
in the
I don't
future.
think it makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me. That's my personal.
Yeah, it doesn't
conviction.
make sense because like the last 100 years or last 50 years, there was no proper mobility, no flight and other things, and people find it difficult. Now you can travel to America in how many hours?
In how many hours?
Go to England.
The whole
London.
idea, for me, the whole idea of AI is control.
Yeah.
Based on this conversation, I have to go back and listen to Control by Absol. Because he said a lot of things that are happening now.
Yeah. I just feel like
this music from the past. And when you come to entertainment, the big labels, they have been using AI for a very long time.
Yeah.
They have been using AI. Some of the music they do is from AI. When you go on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, you find a dedicated account that is just uploading and distributing music generated from AI.
they have huge followership.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
So we're turning electronic. Like, even your brain is becoming electronic.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't sit right with me though.
But actually, and it's not stopping. And we
get to
cannot
a
stop
point
it.
where there will be no need for this artist.
No need. No need for artists.
It means that it will reach everybody.
Yes.
So you go reach you.
Ah, wow.
Me, I used to always tell somebody that one of my biggest dreams is that I finish whatever it is I want to finish and just move back to the village. No, I like seriously I move back to the village, throw away phones, gadgets, everything.
Just focus on nature.
Living, farm. Like that's actually like one of my
Just experience that before you leave.
that's
just
one of my
experience it.
biggest desires at this point. Like
Oh.
in life, and if you check out, no, I'm serious. If you check out, but most of these like top rich guys, most of these rich guys, they usually have like a quote that they used to say within their self that it's quite a popular say. Do not get high on your own supply.
Yeah.
Do not get high on your own supply. And to be honest, if you study the schools their children actually go to, I think I've forgotten the name of the school, but then it's a school in Switzerland, and that's where they send their kids to. Those schools don't have technology. You use normal manual pencil. They use normal board. There's nothing. I'm serious. There's nothing technological about those schools. Check out some of the greatest inventions that happened in history. There was no need for technology. It's pure touch with nature that actually bettered those technologies. Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, all those people. Like pure interaction with nature was actually what bettered those things. And now we're actually facing a pandemic that is actually pushing us away from our real essence. We're actually connected to nature, but now we're actually being pushed away from it. So you can see like children nowadays, if they're not on their screen, it's like they're going to die.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when we're small, so all those kind of things, and now you sit down with a child, and you can't even have like a proper like talk with a child. Like their mind is just wandering off. Like there's so much. The distraction is a lot.
Not just like with the child. Though. You and your guys.
Yeah.
Everybody's on his phone. But you guys have come actually together to chill out.
And
everybody's pressing
their phone. So it's just like as if we're in the so that's what I was telling you. It's just control, power. Like that's just what this whole
just recently I was chatting with someone and the person was responding to me with AI generated text. We're having a normal conversation.
Yeah.
I just knew it's AI.
Yeah.
Like you see,
It's too
Like,
perfect.
hi. Not the matter of too perfect. There are some things you see.
Yeah,
indicators.
you see the
Like,
hyphen,
you know
those
it's,
kind.
yeah.
Like if you don't know how to edit, you can see all these things.
We are talking about business.
Mm.
Like, this is why you need to do this. And then I'll just see huge response.
Send a huge response.
So, like, what is that? Like, I want to understand why you want to start this.
Yeah.
And then the person just, I didn't even want to reveal gender. The person just bring out everything from AI and
Seconds.
paste it. Like, what is that? I was showing VAR. I showed you now.
Yeah.
I showed you. I was showing you. I said, And I really wanted to understand what the person, the idea behind the business, and the person was just bringing AI.
Yeah.
Person give you AI idea.
Yeah, idea.
So it's just that's just like the scary this thing. And I don't know, but then children of the future.
I'm sure the future.
Children
Talking
of the
about future,
there's going to be a lot of
the
work.
future forward.
What is forward now?
We nearly forgot.
Okay, we almost forgot.
We nearly deviated from
Okay, I think the
from
way
the future forward
the way
as a whole. So, why don't you like give us
No,
a
I think we
preview.
were talking about the future, the present and future. So maybe you should talk about forward.
Forward.
Then you join them together.
then we'll merge it, right? Okay. So talking about the way forward now. The way forward then is that okay. We have highlighted quite a number of points.
Chaos.
We have highlighted the way the world is going now, and it's a clarion call to everyone to actually actively participate in anything that relates to technology. That relates to technology, specifically within artificial intelligence. That's one. And we also highlighted still the dangers, because every good thing also has like a bad side. It's a yin yang kind of thing. It's a yin yang kind of. Is it just to bring about
the
that
flip
balance?
side?
Yeah, there's also but the only thing is just that do not learn how to throw the bathing water without the baby. Yeah. So take out the good side, implement it for your own progress, but then let it actually carry you away from touch with life and reality. From touch with life and reality, and then so what's the way forward? What's the way forward? The way forward is just what? Adopt technology, adopt AI for whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're actually trying to build, and this won't actually just come and meet you at your doorstep. To be frank, it won't actually come and meet you at your doorstep. It's actually going to meet you at the place of doing intense research, doing intense reading. Like as simple as any thought that just comes to your mind, just Google it. Just Google it. You'll be shocked the kind of answers you're actually going to get. And that's how I actually live my life. I could be sitting and I'll be like, okay, why is the cloud blue?
And you Google it.
I'll Google it. The most random of my thoughts, I actually take it and I Google it and I search for the answers.
Yeah, plenty.
I can just sit down and be like, okay, is there actually an AI that can actually be used to construct houses? I'll just go and I search for it. So that kind of curiosity is just what actually like keeps on. So it's just a call for everybody to actually also invest their time into doing serious and deep research in whatever aspect it is that they're actually doing. So that research aspect too will actually push you to actually gain more knowledge and to actually stay relevant within your field of expertise. So it's also a call for it doesn't matter whatever field that you're actually in. You're a teacher. I was sharing something with a teacher and I was telling her that this I opened up my Google Gemini. Let me just, I think I still have the record of it here.
Okay.
I opened up my Google Gemini and I showed her something. And it's a storybook. It's a storybook for kids. Let me check for it. How? I just hope it opens because. Oh my god. Just hope it opens. It's still loading. I don't know, it's like the network is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, so it's Google Gemini, and it actually generated an entire storybook for kids for me. So these are some of the ways that you can actually. So it doesn't matter the field that someone is, whatever field you are in, whatever area of life. See, as useless as whatever it is you call your career is, there's actually a technological side to it, and the faster adoption of technology into it
gives you leverage.
Yeah, it's what actually gives you the leverage. And the only reason why we are actually doing this whole technology thing is to actually give us speed and efficiency in the work that we are doing, and not to actually consume us and to be a tool for our own destruction, even though our world leaders bombing each other. But then that's just it. So that's just it for the way forward. I won't tell you this is the specific thing that you should go and do for your own field, but then doing your own research and finding out, okay, this is what I'm actually supposed to do. This is what I'm actually supposed to invest my time in will actually help you to be able to bring in this whole AI thing into whatever it is that you are doing.
And I feel like people should be more conversant with consulting professionals and these kind of things. Yeah, like the likes of, let's say we have Levi here, we have people like me, people like in technology, people like Josh, like the entire Bauchi. There are people like professional about this aspect, and you can literally just with a simple chat or with a simple call, you can get to them and they'll consult you. Okay, this is what you do. This is how you go about it. Because there's people that don't believe in researching by themselves. Like they don't have that confidence to do things. They need somebody to direct them, put them through and stuff like that. And I think that's if you combine future forward, that's what we get, right?
Okay, so I think that brings us to the
main catalog.
Okay, but I have a question with regards to the forward.
Okay.
While talking about the future, we discuss how people get out of touch with reality, and how people become dehumanized. So, looking forward, how can someone be invested in artificial intelligence and still have touch with reality?
Just shut down and just go out.
Shut down, go down.
Yeah, shut down
and go out.
Go out. Be in touch with
because the only thing connecting you with
the only thing phone. Is actually this thing that's actually connecting you to the whole thing. Your laptop.
So I'm disconnected now.
So no. You can. So most times, personally for me now, there are days where I drop my phone, I drop my laptop, drop everything, and I just go out. I don't even take bike. I don't take keke. I don't take anything. I just walk for a long time. I just walk. Let's say I can probably walk from Gwelemeji probably to Jos Road.
Like you broke?
No. No. That's how I was saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You walk like you broke.
Yeah. I walk. I just walk and I take that kind of long distance. And you can't believe the kind of touch with life that I usually have in those kind of moments. I see what is actually really going on in life. I tend to talk to myself because in that moment it's just you and yourself. I'm not even taking the walk with anybody, so there's nothing like we're gisting about something. It's just me so it's in that kind of moment I'll be like, okay, this thing can actually be done this way. This thing can actually be done this way. I'm serious. Yeah, this thing can actually be done this way. I can actually do this better. Okay, it's that time that I'll actually remember that, okay, this line of code that I was trying to actually write, I could actually use this particular function for it. So that is actually, that's for me. That's how I actually stay.
When you said about that, I remember a funny story. I used to do that sometimes. So there was one time I was working. I don't know if I was with it. So one of my guys saw me on bike. I was like, "Where's going?" I was like, "No, I want." The next day, they highlight me "What's up now?" I say, "I did alright. Everything did alright." I say, "Everything did alright now." So why I did work?
Everything.
But this guy is
the bike man that you took yesterday was telling me that he can't remember the last time he trekked.
Wow.
He has always been on bike. Like for the past how many months he has been on bike. Any small place he wants to go bike.
Right.
or more?
Told him every day I try go from my house to the main road. Except if I get bike close by.
Yeah.
And when I close from the office, I do trek to a junction before I take a bike.
Yeah, and also to just say something like special around like the routine that one builds to. I think the major point whereby we actually have that absorption and someone that's actually saying something that you how will I put it now? A lot of people need to actually undergo what they used to call like you have to
rewire your brain.
Like your brain, you need to respark your brain, and you can actually achieve that if you stay off like screen light for full 72 hours. So that means no phone, no gadgets, no, and there are actually a lot of communities that do
meditation.
Not meditation. Like you just go. There are a lot of communities that do those kind of things whereby nobody comes with a gadget, nobody comes with a phone, and you guys
get lost.
You just go somewhere, and you guys the only thing you are doing is real things with real life. Horse climbing, horse climbing, watering of plants. I'm serious. Those kind of things that
normal day-to-day
activity, and
without tech,
nothing. Just you doing like real, and that's actually how to like. So if you do that kind of
with reality,
if you do that kind of thing, like if when you come back, you just be like, and believe me, I was watching is it a podcast or something by Elon Musk? He was talking and he said that he has only 2 minutes of screen time.
2 minutes
of screen time in a day. So he picks up his phone in a whole day, 120 seconds, and he's off. And he's off, and that's someone that actually creates.
Just does not believe Elon Musk.
Can you do that, Val? Can you do that?
Last thing I see is my phone. First thing I see is when I woke up is my phone.
It just boils back to what they say. Don't get high on your own supply. Don't get high on your own supply. And I think
he owns eggs and he doesn't get high on eggs.
He doesn't. He doesn't. Those guys. Okay. Yeah, have you guys seen how Trump tweets? I don't know if you have seen that video where they were showing how he tweets. He just sits down and someone is reading out tweets to him and he's responding to it, and the person is typing it out and tweeting it. So it's not him that is actually like, he just sits down and they're reading out to him. I don't know. Let me check for that video so that you can
just send like
that's crazy.
No, but that's boss level.
And the person types out exactly what
the person is fast. The person is fast and he's reading it out and he's just talking like the way we're talking now. I was like, tell Buhari is a very foolish. You get that kind of thing, and the way he throws out insult is him just talking like, and they're reading out the responses.
No censorship at all.
So that's just how he tweets. No touch with those kind of things. A lot of people think that it's actually constant. Hence, sit here. Can you see it? This is live. Someone is watching the TV and can you see how this is how he tweets?
He's just telling him.
He's just telling her and she's just typing it out. And the way he's saying it, no censorship, nothing, and that's his life. Those guys, nothing like they don't get high on their own supply. So I think
Val, you guys try not to get
high.
You're
not supply.
So I think that's just like the highlight of it.
But it's crazy because I kind of feel like we work so hard to get to this point with technology
and to live it,
development, and then we are working so hard
to run away from it
go
again.
Back to connecting to life. It's just crazy.
The whole thing is just those guys, they actually had an agenda before they brought about this
thing. Everyone else in the future will just be having like 1 hour screen time or so. But now everything is on the phone. Your business, your client, everything, work, school, everything is on the phone.
So yeah, I think someone said something.
You can actually plan your day.
Plan with the phone, right?
This guy, you are deep into it.
You are planning your day with the phone, right?
You can write it down now.
You are deep into it.
Yeah.
When last you write with Biro?
Well, I don't really like Wheelbarrow.
Depends on what you're writing.
You
like
can have
serious writing, like,
you know this mind board, this mind board
Yeah.
where you can write out your
Yeah.
ideas and stuff. We now have it digitally.
Everything. I'm telling
all
you.
those things. Honestly, but you said that you're actually going to the mind board, but
Yeah.
you said that you're actually going to the mind board, but believe you me, from that mind board, you're going to actually end up spending 4 hours extra on TikTok or
Notifications will come, endless scrolling.
See, this is my phone. This is my phone, right? There's no notification. But if I tell you like hundreds of messages are actually dropping in right now, I turned off my notifications for every single app.
So like
I do that.
I turn it off. So if I'm not
I
on
don't see
WhatsApp, I'm not going to
notification.
see your call. I'm not going to see anything that is actually going on there. But my data is actually on always. You're going to see me like I say I'm online, but then I'm not there. Because I know that there's always something that's going to pull me into that, and sometimes you just go there, you just be on reels, you watch videos. Now I say they're still making crazy AI videos now that you just I think the newest one only
it's crazy.
do not like bed. I'm like, what's all this now? And before you know it, you've spent hours and.
But people, I really enjoy AI. Like Messi was saying on the podcast. They say like you know, leisure time, you just go on TikTok and just view AI videos.
You just be laughing.
All these AI videos of him and Ronaldo. He used to watch them and he be like.
The whole thing is just, and they're developing models and just to like chip it in. Like one of the way we actually, I think I made a post about it too, and I was like, we're gradually getting to the point whereby everybody's actually going to be a creator.
Yeah.
Everybody's actually going to be a creator. But the problem is that a lot of people will be so much into consumption that they won't realize that they have actually been given that power to become creators.
Yeah.
And that is where this whole consumption thing, that's where you actually have to like take yourself out from the whole like becoming a consumer thing and start thinking like someone that wants to actually create something. So it's like you have been given the power, but then you don't even know you actually have the power in your hand. It's just like maybe they've given you a fishing rod, but then you're so dependent on taking fish that you've forgotten that you actually have a rod that you can use to actually catch that fish by your own self. And that's actually what is going on right now. There are so many tools that are actually available out there, but then a lot of people don't even know that these tools are there. Because why? They just see that an almost impossible. I was talking with someone and the person was telling me, they want to start this thing, they want to start that one, AI content creation. But they don't. I told her, it's simple, go to YouTube now. Am I ChatGPT? Just go to YouTube. If you sit down, it will even take you up to 3 hours of research. You're actually going to come up with your first content. So like, why are you in my DM? What am I going to do for you?
They probably want a touch from reality.
Yeah.
They want you to personally.
So it's not, and it's just. I was just that one. I could just actually classify it as simple. Like I don't.
But is there anything that someone can learn that cannot learn on YouTube or using AI?
On using AI?
Yes, or using AI.
I think you can
Is there anything?
Everything possible.
I think there's.
Any
I think
skills?
you can literally learn almost everything about AI right now. I think the only thing.
I mean, is there any skills? For example, let's say makeup.
There's nothing.
Everything.
Do you know how many billions of videos are on YouTube?
Okay, the reason why I say so was I was in this particular space where they were having this conversation about makeup, and they tagged the other makeup artist as she learned makeup from YouTube.
Okay,
So she doesn't know how to do it.
Like, is it bad?
Okay, like since
And in reality, our makeup is terrible.
Okay,
Yes.
our makeup is actually terrible. Wow.
Yes, and they were saying, okay, she learned it from YouTube.
From YouTube.
Yeah.
You're how much do you know about makeup, Josh?
I just happened to be in a space where they were having this conversation. So
The thing is that
No names.
The thing is that I know okay to a lot of people this thing, but then me, this kind of person, I actually don't underestimate the role of someone actually like let me say like being a mentor to me in a particular field. I don't play with it at all. I don't play with it at all. So most times YouTube is there, but I'm learning from YouTube quite sure. But most people, they don't want to actually also have someone that has actually gone ahead, because on YouTube now you might see, okay, they have followed the step one after. Those YouTube videos, they are probably edited. I think that's where some of those issues actually come from. Those YouTube videos are probably edited.
So you don't see mistakes.
So you don't see the mistakes that person has actually gone through. All you just see,
the human factor is
all you just see is like
solutions.
Because when I
final products.
When I started learning data science, I was actually on YouTube. But when I answered that, my person that taught me, and sometimes you see that you go and check it on Google, you say, okay, this, and then we'll come back, then he'll do it, me too, I'll do it. Like, so in that, and I have some of those functions, some of those commands, I've not forgotten them. Like, they're just there because we actually experience the problem real time. But then if you tell people, okay, to pay for this, and they'll tell you to back with it.
No, actually, if someone values it, he'll pay for it.
You've not answered it though. You've not answered your question.
But you can learn. You can learn on YouTube now. you can learn everything on YouTube. You can learn everything on YouTube. But I think the only thing is that there's actually a peg or a limit to which you can actually learn on YouTube. And to actually go beyond above that peg, you need to actually have someone that is actually, even if it's not physical mentorship, online mentorship with someone.
1v1.
Yeah.
And you know, some of these skills, you need to actually do it.
Yeah.
You're not just watching
physical experience.
Like makeup, you cannot just watch makeup. You don't sabi do makeup. You have to do it.
Because
I don't know makeup, but
everything is on YouTube.
I really don't know makeup that much, but our makeup is terrible.
Okay, so now we're talking about what is called. We were trying to merge future
forward.
Yeah, future forward.
Did you answer my question?
I answered your question.
Yes, not this question.
Which one?
The first question before this.
What question is that?
How to not lose touch with reality.
I said it now.
In the midst of all this chaos.
Yes, answered you, Josh.
Get out of the room. Get off your screen and actually have touch. And I was saying, just go out, do normal things that normal people do without gadgets. Just be like our parents. Just be like our parents. Sometimes I sat down and there are some
of them are on their phones now.
The only time they are off their phone is when there is no network, or when there is no charge.
When they're sleeping.
Val made mention of something. That was why I'm saying you did not answer the question completely.
Okay.
He said most of his things are on the phone.
So
for someone, everything is on the phone. So someone like him, how will he get in touch with reality?
How will he get in touch with reality? Okay, I think the major thing that you can probably say that is actually on your phone, will I say, is probably your business.
Yeah,
relationship too.
Business, relationships, families.
You can actually say it's your business.
Yes.
But if you want to actually be brutally honest, if you want to actually be honestly and be brutally honest to that particular question, you discover that a large chunk of what you're actually doing online, you're doing 80% of what you're doing is not actually related to your life. It's just 20% that you're actually moving.
Val, is that true?
It's just 20% of what you're doing.
Our pleasure.
The remaining 80%.
Yeah, maybe.
Because honestly, check it now. The only thing is you're online, you're texting with your guys, you're checking scores, you're doing this, you're doing that 80% of the time. And that's what
checking scores is his business, though.
Checking investment.
So you can actually see that like 80% of what you're actually doing there, it's not really something that really needs you to be there consistently. So even if it's okay, you're going to block out an hour, 2 hours in a day and say you want to check everything you want to check, you want to do it's going to be sufficient for you. If that is actually what you want, if it's okay, I'm going there, I'm checking this, I'm checking this, I'm checking that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you're done and you're off.
For me personally, I play football. So at least I have 1 hour to 2 hours off my phone.
Yeah, so that's what I'm just saying. If you're actually brutally honest with yourself,
you do one or two things.
It's just 20% of your activities that actually requires you to be on the phone. But then we have actually defined that 80% as the real life. As the real life. So someone will just come. It's just, check it out. Most times you're just scrolling, you're viewing people's status.
Yeah.
Before, those 1 seconds, 2 seconds, that 1 minute, 30 second video on status, before you do it, you've already gone off and you've already veered off, and So that's just it. So I think if you're actually going to be brutally honest, it's if you actually drop your life is not actually on your phone.
Facts.
Your life is not actually on your phone.
Val.
No, the phone is just supporting the life thing.
Yeah. And you can actually get hard copy books. I know, okay, you'll be quiet to say, okay, me, I like reading on my phone.
We are back.
Okay, we're talking about future forward now. The event as a whole.
Okay, future forward. What is future forward? Well, it's a flagship initiative by Hello Labs, and we are trying to see how we can bring together in a room forward-thinking people. Yeah, forward-thinking people, and we'll sit down and we'll have a conversation centered around technology, centered around business growth, centered around leadership, and centered around the future of jobs. Yeah, so that's just like the 4 basic things that we'll be talking about. And it's actually a 2-day event. Yeah, it's a conference. Let me put it, it's a proper conference here in Bauchi, of which details will actually be rolled out very soon. But then it's a proper conference, and the first day it's a workshop, and that workshop is for people that are into leadership, people that are into business, students, youth, like any aspect of life that you actually, because we have already stated it earlier that everybody actually needs to be involved, and everybody actually needs to adopt technology for their own growth and for their own personal development. So that is actually why we're actually bringing this conference. It's an infusion of technology and real life. Yeah, an infusion of technology and real life where they come to crossroad. And the first day is a workshop. So we have 2 breakout sessions. The first breakout session is for business people and people that are actually interested in leadership. So they will actually have their own sessions where they will have conversations that is actually niche down to them. Then on another side also, it's also there will be people who are interested in tech. Yeah, both people that are actually interested in the technical and non-technical roles in tech. Have technology, and we're actually going to unveil and uncover a lot of things, remote working skills that will actually place you forward in the future, like a lot of those kind of conversation. And we're bringing the best of the best. We're bringing the best of the best, that actually people that actually have real result and tangible result in all these aspects, and they will come share their knowledge with us. Then we'll actually have a conference proper. So in that conference proper now, we'll still re-emphasize and re-champion the same conversation around how we can actually advance and actually build ourselves individually first, then build ourselves as a state, as a community, then build ourselves as a state, and build ourselves as a nation. As a nation, because whether we like it or not, technology is actually going to be the driver of the future economy, and we actually need to be positioned strategically for that change. In fact, the change is already here, but then there's still a window for us to actually key into it. And if you're someone that is actually interested in keying into these kind of things, then I think this conference is actually specifically for you. I think we'll soon start rolling out content on our specific details on our Instagram handle,
like the venue.
The venue and the time, the registration link, and I think our Instagram handle is Future Forward Conference. Yeah, that's our only social media handle for now. Future Forward Conference.
Underscore.
No underscore. Future Forward Conference.
Okay.
Yeah, Future Forward Conference. And so that's just where we are channeling our energy and our focus into. And there will be so much that is actually going to be going down in that weekend. Like a lot is actually going to go down in that weekend. Yeah.
That's awesome. You mentioned Hello Labs. Can you give us a brief about that? Is that a company or a brand that houses everything?
Yeah, Hello Labs is actually a brand that's actually like it's a brand that actually is the brand that holds Future Forward conference. And apart from the whole conferencing priority, that we actually do other services too, like data analysis, data modeling, data prediction, artificial intelligence, training, web development, and all. Yeah, so that's just this thing. And last year we also had something similar to this, but it was actually in Jos, and we had thousands of participants present at the venue. We had 2 versions of it, and we also had a mini scale version of it here in Bauchi. Our guy here too was actually there, and the room was actually charged, and I think bringing it back to Bauchi again once more, it's actually going to be bringing it back to Bauchi at a very proper large scale is actually going to become something that is actually going to shape in a lot of, because personally for me, if I show you my pictures from way back to 16 to 15, you could actually try see that it's conferences that actually like sparked some of my curiosity and interest in a lot of things. Conferences, it was actually conferences. And let me just specific. I think I was in a conference, Ilorin Digital Summit. The year was 2018, and that was when Canva was first released. That was when Canva was first released. And just casually, out of a conversation, one of the speakers made mention of Canva. And I went back and went to go and check it. And I saw what the tool was, and I gradually started practicing on it. And I can tell you that was actually the first time I actually made money on the internet. Let me just put it. That was the first time that I actually made tech money. And it was actually for a design gig, and I was paid 500 naira. I was actually
your first 500 naira.
My first digital 500 naira. I was actually paid 500 naira for it, and from there I kept on this thing. And I think by the time I was actually done with Canva, by the time I was done with my Canva era, I was already, if you see by some of my designs on Canva, it was already proper standard designs. And even till today, I still use Canva, but just not for my own personal this thing. Most of my designs that you see probably on my page or this thing, it was actually designed by me, and I use Canva for it because I didn't even have time to come and be installing Photoshop, all those things. But that's just it on the side. So it's events like this that actually spark some of those curiosity and exposes us to knowledge that we never really actually know existed. So I think that's it for now, sure.
Okay, so how can people reach out to Hello Labs for collaborations and other stuff?
We're on Instagram, Hello Labs. Hello Labs. Yeah, we're on Instagram.
Okay, no underscore, nothing.
No underscore. Okay. We're on Instagram, Hello Labs. Just search us on IG. You can check us on LinkedIn.
Okay.
Hello
Any
Labs.
physical office?
Hello Labs. Our physical office is in Abuja.
Okay.
Yeah.
The address?
ShopRite, Lugbe.
All right.
Yeah, the not inside ShopRite too, but there's
a complex.
An office complex there. Yeah, so we're actually having a space there.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, so I think then if Hello Labs is actually seeming too bogus, my own handles too, Ishaya Levi. Just search it. I think we are not plenty that are actually bearing that name.
Yeah, you see the face and you know this is.
Yeah, we're not actually plenty that are actually bearing that name. So once you just search it, we are very few. So that's just
both on Facebook, IG,
LinkedIn. If you message me on LinkedIn, I think I'll reply you faster there.
Okay.
Than anywhere.
Than
anywhere.
Yeah, LinkedIn faster and WhatsApp too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
So,
so if you're listening, Future Forward events or conference is coming up very soon, and flyers and details will soon start rolling.
Stay locked in.
Stay locked in, not locked down. For more information on. Cool. So thank you for stopping by.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So we're done, right?